Okay guys, this is latest 247. So in this video that trended also recently, so I want to talk about it and make a reaction to it. So this is about a lady who now resides in Europe. I don't know the particular country, which she didn't actually disclose, but she said something about, having to start life with her husband, the things she went through when the husband didn't have anything. He was with him, and then eventually the man made money. So it's more like an advice to young ladies who, are pretty and have everything, like feel like the world is their oyster. They can, pick and choose and take whatever man they want. And a lot of times they don't want to, hustle with a man. They don't want to be with a man that doesn't have shit. They just want the already made guys that have the money, that have the Lambos, that have the big houses, and that can rain money, every day. And that is synonymous to what we call the big boys these days, the Yahoo boys, the Yahoo plus, and all of that. That's the kind of guys that girls want. And this lady here is telling, kind of advising the young comrades of her young comrades not to go that route, but to understand that it is possible to actually build with a man. It is possible to be with a man if you genuinely love that man. If you genuinely like him, it doesn't matter if they have something or not. You can actually stay with them and then grow with them. That's exactly what happened to her. When she was much younger, much prettier, very good shape. Now she has 3 kids and she's still looking like this. So imagine what she was when when she didn't have any kid, when she was 18, 19, more like in her prime. And a lot of big guys that were hitting her up, that had money, had cars, but she said no. There is this guy that she loves, and she was gonna stick and ride with him. He didn't have anything. In fact, he was even learning work, and and she decided to stay with him. They're living in a one-room apartment. With all kind of stories that is synonymous to guys that live in Lagos. If you live in Lagos, you understand the story very well. So that's the kind of thing she went through, and then eventually now they are now in Europe, and she's living a very large life. So guys, listen to the video and let's react to it together.
I was 20 when I met my husband. At that 20, I was so pretty. When they say pretty, fresh and beautiful. Make una forget what una they look so. Even after 3 kids, I still fresh like they make una imagine how I will be when I did 20, 18 years. I can't meet a man when they say I love so much. Even where other men when they say they get money, they run after me. I refuse those men. Then I met my husband when they say he no over gets. He dey learn work. And I one room now he gets. One room now he dey. He said that one room, should be another bed where they call students' beds for Nigeria, but for European, and then they cost that small bed where they give us for camp if we newly come camp. Then my husband get for a side room. That man now afraid love it. He said that one room now they there with my husband. They patch life with them. If he come out, they go work with the money. Go time you say only take this 200 naira, pay it morning food and afternoon food. That means that 200 naira. Now morning food 100 naira, afternoon food 100 naira. Me where I love the man so much, so this I want settle down. I want marry this man. I want play future with this man. I go stay till afternoon. Morning, afternoon, I no go eat in the evening. I go take that 200 naira, take measure beans, or I go buy okra, take cook, make sure if he come back for work, 2 of us go use that 200 naira when he leave for me the money. Take it, we go benefit. He said that one room my husband did, so we did one story building, as I tell you now. And they tell them some of my life story. Make all these ladies when we say they don't want also with small. Make they left from you. Make they turn as small. There's enough, but I want you to talk turn this small for inside. So that one room swear. Now one story building we did. The toilet and bedroom we did downstairs. I'll carry water go downstairs. And that's for the bath. Maybe I know those bedroom we say they'll pull wood for up. They'll come pull wrapper. And that one be their bedroom. That place now for bath with my husband. That place I have to live with my husband. The toilet, not be saying a better toilet, oh. That will be say the for pull. You go pull water, go turn and pull for inside toilet. Now that place I for stay with my husband while they date time. As I fire rich, as I fresh rich, I say I want to know where this man for start. In case of his tomorrow, I'll get man to talk. Say yes, I start life with you. I know where we for make this money. But that life now first, that one room so now I deal with my husband. Oh, I can't born this my first daughter. After marriage, that one room, come marry. I can't born this my first daughter because he decided that one room. So lucky, 90s can't get better today. Now see me with my other for Europe. Why they talk this one? All these single ladies of nowadays don't want also with man. They don't with man. They find already made men, they go. They don't want to know how man. If they can't see already made man, when we say woman don't with, they will want snatch the woman husband. But if you be that kind of lady, say no one also with man, people want they snatch, they go.
So guys, you've heard that story, and I know a lot of people can relate to this, that this is actually the way to actually hold a man to an extent, get a man and keep a man kind of, if you show them that you can ride and die with them, it shows that they can have confidence in you. And it doesn't mean, I know a lot of people are going to say, you shouldn't do this, any girl that's listening to this shouldn't actually listen to her, because no matter what you do for a guy, the guy is still going to cheat. And the truth is that I'm not going to come here and tell you that the guy is not going to cheat. The guy can still cheat. The guy may still cheat. In fact, the guy will cheat. But there is a difference between having someone that will cheat and still come back to you, or having someone that will literally just not take you serious and still cheat. So if this guy is actually taking you serious and he goes out and cheats, it doesn't really matter. He's a guy. He can always cheat. He can always have a fling out there and come back to you. But for you to actually stay down, stay back, and show the guy that you are in this together with him, there's certain things that come from that, especially if it depends on how you are trained actually, and how you actually able to take care of the guy. Okay, look at the example that she gave. The guy will give him money to eat morning and afternoon, and she will use the money to cook. So that shows that she was ready to contribute. She was ready to give her all to make that work. And a lot of guys, no matter how guys might seem bad, I mean, I know guys do a lot of things these days. I mean, no matter, you see a very loyal and faithful girlfriend or fiance or wife, and the guy will still go out there and cheat. I know a lot of guys still do that, but there's still something about this that guys actually find interesting. It doesn't matter how guys have misbehaved these days, but it's still there. Guys still know. They know who actually love them when they see it. They know who actually care about them when they see it. And that comes from the way you treat them. So if you treat them right, if you treat the guy right, he will in his own power wants to keep you. Yes, he might be distracted for a few while, but if he sees that trait in you, he will want to keep you. So by me saying this, I'm just trying to say that there is no guarantee that whoever guy a girl struggles with to, for when the guy doesn't have anything, there's no guarantee that the guy is going to keep you. There's no guarantee that the guy is going to marry you. But there's high likelihood, there's a big chance and possibility that the guy is going to hold you there and not let you go. Even though he might be distracted once in a while, but he will hold you there. Now, there's a good percentage that he will do that than he will not do that. So girls, if you're in a position, with a guy like that, I guess you should not just stay there and say you are struggling with them, but actually show them that you can bring value, contribute to their life and make them happy, give them what they want, give them all the succor that they need, and eventually you will see things work out for you, just like it has worked out for this lady. So I think girls should actually listen to this and take it serious. Don't just run around with the big boys now, that are actually big boys now that you are not sure about their future, but rather go with those that you actually like and genuinely trust and like. So thank you guys for watching, and of course please like and subscribe to this channel, and let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let's pick a conversation from that.